with a week to go before the midterm elections, I have to cover all of this off for you here, where we know what is about to happen, which is going to be one hell of a red wave. Grab not just your little boogie boards, but grab your Malibu surfboards for this one, baby, because while it won't actually hit Hawaii, you can catch it all the way from Florida up and around, and places where there is no expectation for it to go red anytime soon will go red on Tuesday. So today, what happened? We saw Joe Biden give a speech because he's so desperate. He can't run on his own record. No one will run with him. So he literally went to a train station in Washington, D.C. to say the obvious. If you don't vote for a Democrat, then you're voting for a threat to democracy.
There's something else at stake. Democracy itself. I'm not the only one who sees it. Recent polls have shown that overwhelming majority of Americans believe our democracy is at risk, that our democracy is under threat. Democracy is on the ballot this year, and they're deeply concerned about it. So today, I appeal to all Americans, regardless of party, to meet this moment of national and generational importance.
And of course, the media, who know what is about to happen as a result of the policies that they cheered for, well, they were cheering the old man in a train station.
President Biden set to deliver that speech on democracy in our country, preserving it in the wake of the attack on Pelosi. And we have learned President Biden now set to deliver a speech on democracy in our country, preserving democracy.
Is pointing out that there are candidates running for every office, every level of office in this country, who will not commit to accepting the results of the very elections they are running in.
Saying the future of democracy depends on your vote.
Conspiracy theories and election lies.
Ooh, he's the most popular person of all time. Believe it, believe it, believe it, believe it. His policies are amazing. Inflation doesn't exist. Well, the only problem is, in the real world, people aren't buying it because their real world is getting worse, just like ours is getting worse. And why do we talk about the midterms in America? Because it perhaps is a sign of what can happen here. In just 2 years, the impossible can happen, which is the side that's no chance of ever winning again is going to storm back to a position of strength. This was a focus group, a discussion of undecided voters, all united by, raise your fingers, one issue.
Is the inflation situation for you personally getting better, getting worse, or staying the same? Show of fingers. For how many of you would say it's getting better for you? The inflation situation. None of you. How many say it's getting worse? By show of fingers. All of you.
That's why the midterms matter, and that's why we talk about it every single night here